Today is a fatty, just living my life. For breakfast, I had oatmeal, and then I later had some rum cola as a snack. I try not to snack, but today was just one of those days. Lunch was rice with bok choy and a little too much chili oil. It was pretty spicy. And it was so hot today, I didn't really feel like cooking dinner, so we just had rice, duck dumplings, and a couple cream cheese wontons, and ended the night with a milkshake.
What I ate at the CNE as a fat person who's not interested in weight loss. Pickle lemonade, 7/10 very pickle. Honey garlic chicken sandwich, 9/10 so yummy. Giant mozzarella stick, 10/10 the cheese polvo. Apple fries poutine, 10/10 so bomb. Slushy, 7/10 it was not very frozen but still refreshing. My bestie water, 10/10 as always. Bye-bye BB.
Fair as a fat person who doesn't care about losing weight. Started off with these Hog Daddy fries. They were so cheesy. Then I had a pink lemonade. It was so yum. Then I had this giant corn dog with ketchup and mustard. Then I ended the night with dessert, a fried Twinkie, and some ice cream. Contrary to popular belief, this is the first time I've had a fried Twinkie. Then we decided to walk back to our hotel.
On my birthday on a cruise as a fat person not trying to lose weight. Cheese pizza, bocconcini, spiced cheddar. These spicy chicken wings and Parmesan truffle fries. Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Big bowl of fettuccine Alfredo. Fresh French bread. Custard souffle. Chocolate cake.
Today, as a big, fat, beautiful woman who loves life and is not currently on a diet, today was a great day of eating, y'all. Started my morning with my normal cold brew coffee. I did the concentrate from Trader Joe's with a little bit of heavy cream and some sugar-free flavoring. For breakfast, I made eggs with this green zest seasoning from Dax Spices, which I highly recommend. Served it with some blackberries and some toast. On the toast, I put the red bell pepper, garlic, and Parmesan cream cheese spread from Trader Joe's, and this is the finished product, delicious breakfast. For lunch, I had a weird little array of leftovers, some salmon Caesar salad, coconut water, and my leftover wings from last night. And then as we cooked dinner, I had some of these locally made gourmet potato chips. And for dinner, I made ostrich steak. This is a top loin that I did in the sous vide. I love cooking with the sous vide. I made some cauliflower with it. This is what it turned out like after I did the hard sear on the cast iron skillet. And this was the finished plate. So I made a homemade compound garlic butter for the steaks, some raviolis, cauliflower. It was
Focus on weight loss. I made myself a pumpkin espresso. For breakfast, I made a smoothie bowl. I've been loving these recently. We took Frankie on a walk later that day and came across this brewery. We shared these sweet potato fries and a burger. And then I had this non-alcoholic drink. Later that night, I made salsa. And for dinner, I made fideuà.
Today is a big, fat, beautiful woman who loves life and is not currently on a diet. I had the best day today, guys. So I started my morning with my daily wellness routine. I did my scoop of greens. I talk about these all the time. They're so good. Because I was going on a walk and I needed a little bit of caffeine, I had the energy as well. And I always have two apple cider vinegar gummies and my immune support. Then I went on my walk. I did 2 miles at the cutest little park. And after I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts because it's pumpkin spice season and I tried their new fall items, their breakfast sandwich, which is like maple bacon and cheddar or something. It was decent. And then their nutty pumpkin iced coffee. It was decent. And then for lunch, I had my electrolytes. They're the Key Nutrients brand. I get them on Amazon. They're amazing. And finally, the last portion of the pasta I made at the very beginning of the week. It's the quinoa brown rice pasta from Trader Joe's with chicken and veggies and pesto and all the good stuff. Then I went out to a bunch of bars with some friends for the night. It was a really fun, kind of wild night, so beware. I started with this really strong but really delicious drink, and then the next drink I had at the same bar was this snap pea martini, which I know sounds so weird, but it was delicious. It tasted like a garden, if that's what you like. And then I had an Aperol spritz when we went to dinner and another Aperol spritz with gin. I don't know, the bartender obviously loved me. And for dinner, we shared this mushroom toast that was phenomenal. And my entree was this veal special with homemade pasta. So freaking good. And then we went to another bar. You can see my eyes are starting to get closed because that's what happens. I had orange crushes and danced the night away. See you again today as a big fat beautiful woman who loves life and is not currently on a diet. I started my morning with a really great workout at Rockbox Fitness in Virginia Beach. It's a kickboxing gym and it was super fun. And on the way to the class, I had this 80-calorie beef stick for some protein before the workout and a coffee. And then for lunch, I had 2 pieces of pizza from another cool little place in Virginia Beach called the Pizza Box. It was super good. I just needed some fuel. And then a few hours later, I had half a piece of leftover egg foo young and rice. And then for dinner and drinks, I went out with a friend and we started at Kimar, which was fantastic. We got this like happy hour yuca fry thing, appetizer. It was delicious. And I got 2 margaritas. And then we went to another place for more drinks where I got this amazing bourbon cocktail. No joke. It was the best cocktail I've had in a really long time. And we shared some poutine. See you again. I ate today as a big fat beautiful woman who loves life and is not currently on a diet. This quesadilla was not from today. However, I started my morning with my daily greens. It's 37 fruits and veggies. Just pour it in water. I love it. I got this horchata latte, which was amazing. And then this sweet potato biscuit with fried chicken, bacon, cheese, sausage gravy. It was delicious. For lunch, I did a green salad with blackened chicken. It's just the Tyson brand. I get it at Target or the commissary or pretty much wherever I grocery shop. I can usually find it, but it's delicious. So easy. I just air fried it for this time. Sometimes I microwave it. I had a single serving of Doritos while I painted and 1 potato latke from Trader Joe's with some sour cream on it and 1 dark chocolate peanut butter cup. For dinner, I made this organic brown rice and quinoa pasta from Trader Joe's along with a bunch of veggies and some chicken. Here's how I made it. So I did the pasta just normally, added a full can of sun-dried tomatoes plus the entire pack of the marinated artichoke hearts and the balsamic marinated chicken just chopped up and heated up. And then I added the balsamic sauce that was left from the chicken and mixed it all up. I didn't have to add anything else. Just the olive oil from the veggies and the sauce from the chicken was plenty. I put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it and it was the perfect dinner. It's going to last me 5 meals, which is awesome. I'll see you again. What I ate today is a big fat beautiful woman who loves life and is not currently on a diet. I started my morning with an outdoor walk and then when I got home, I tried the Magic Spoon cereal with some almond milk. I love this almond milk. And to be totally honest, it was terrible. So I threw it down the drain and we did something else for breakfast instead. I always do coffee. I love the cold brew. This is the cold brew that I just happened to get at the grocery store this time around. I'm not super particular as long as it's bold. I put in some heavy cream and I like this pumpkin, I think it's pumpkin caramel sugar-free syrup, and I overflowed it. But it was delicious. I wish I had more. And then I had this apple chicken sausage instead with some mustard. And for lunch, I had kava. My friend brought it to me, which was nice. And for dinner, I made another HelloFresh meal. This one was so stinking good. I am now obsessed with HelloFresh. See you guys. That beautiful woman who loves life and is not currently on a diet started my morning with a 45-minute walk around the neighborhood and then had my daily wellness routine, the daily greens, the apple cider vinegar gummies, etc. Went to brunch with a friend and had 2 of the strawberry crushes, which are delicious. I love crushes ever since I moved here. I can't get enough of them. And then I had this seafood omelet with potatoes and we shared a side of corned beef hash, which was very weird. Went to this little boutique and found the best little hat that I needed to share with you guys and then spent a few hours at the beach. Look at how gorgeous. I missed the East Coast beaches as much as I loved Hawaii. And then I got home and had my daily electrolytes. This is the brand I use. They're the Key Nutrients ones. You can get them on Amazon. They're amazing. I tried these Ruffles. I hated them. And then I went to my least favorite place in the entire world, Walmart. Here's just one example as to why I hate it so much. All I came for was some shoes and I couldn't even get through the freaking aisle. The entire lane was like this. So stupid. And then I made my first ever HelloFresh meal. It was like a carnitas bowl. It was great. This is what I ate today as a big fat beautiful woman who loves life and is not currently on a diet. I started my morning with a nice 35-minute walk and I drank my greens while I was walking. For breakfast, I made one of the unexpected cheddar chicken sausages, which I've never had before, the vanilla overnight oats from Trader Joe's, and 2 scrambled eggs. I really love the vanilla overnight oats. I don't like any of their other flavors though. And this was my first time trying the unexpected cheddar chicken sausage. It was a little too smoky for me. For a a lunch, I did this little bit of leftover stir fry and some cucumbers with the caramelized onion dip. And later on in the day around 4 p.m., I had some leftover of the quinoa pasta with chicken and veggies before I went over to a friend's house where we did the bachelorette, and I made this charcuterie board. I only had a few bites of it, and then I had a few bites of this Thai food that we ordered.
Hey, today, first day of the semester edition.
Cheese empanada.
Another one. One of these gargantuan water bottles and an iced coffee. Kale salad. More iced coffee. Bougie goldfish. Bougie fruit roll up. Lentil soup and juice box X. Watermelon. This coconut drink. Sour cream and onion chips. More water. Okay, bye.
I is a slightly fat person trying to be neutral about food. Let's get into it. I started my day with 3 big cups of coffee. Then I had this Just Crack an Egg. It was the rustic one, and it tastes better than it looks. Then I had soup and salad. The salad has a apple cider vinaigrette dressing, and the soup was Italian sausage and potato. It was kind of a plain lunch, but still pretty good. Then I had fried chicken wings, mac and cheese, and collard greens, all homemade by me, and this was all so good. Then I made some fried Oreos. And this was all for today. Bye.
This went vegan. I had a late breakfast and made this just egg omelet, these Morningstar sausages, vegan Baby Bell, pickles, and lentil wrap. Then later I had chips and salsa for snack. Then I had a pumpkin spice latte. And then later that night on live, I had a half a water day while camping in a fat body. I started my morning off with a dairy-free chai iced latte. For breakfast, I had an avocado toast with egg. Then I had chips, salsa, and cream cheese. I had a tuna sandwich with avocado and jalapeno chips. Then for dessert, my husband and I shared a coffee dark chocolate bar. And that was my day.